he does the rest.
In some rhythm, the drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Marks. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
First down, Houston.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage.
Loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, they need 5. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the Texans are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He is down at the 6. The motion man here is McClure. A run on 1st and goal. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. And he will not get too far. Tackles gain of about 3. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
They try to set up a screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold them on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And a good game. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with 1 1st down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs. Keep this drive alive.
And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
7-yard pickup.
2nd down, they need 3. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Right side, caught by Burton. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. A fake to Walker, and now Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Brian Burns. in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Oh, that one intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Texans are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We begin the 4th with a carry by Dowdle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. The receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were looking for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find a throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down. His kick is good. He's got it. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now a pitch to Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Over the middle. He's got Burton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down the score, doesn't get much bigger than this.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
On third down, Mahomes. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
You're in the fourth quarter. You just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the fourth quarter. Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Second and inches at the Texans' 5-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line. And they are in business. First and goal coming up. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Max Bredesen. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
Chargers 28, Texans 24.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. They'll come up for first and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now on second and long. They'll drop to throw. That could be the dagger. It is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
Donald's pass. Intercepted. The Chargers take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss of 2.
And now we get a timeout
Second and 12
by the defense.
at the
So the clock stops
37-yard line.
with 1:50 left in the game. On second down, Mahomes. The right side hauled in by McConkey. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's third down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this lead will stay right where it is. Here's 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. This pass left side, caught by Tonjes. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Texans 1st down.
They'll keep it on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll come across the 20 and be taken down at the 21-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Mahomes. That's out left and complete to Burton. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult aside from maybe 2 plays. That's it.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day.
And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon. And the Texans are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
All this arguing is aggravating. Hey, you people hate it. You're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm so sick of waiting. All this arguing is aggravating. I'm sick of people turning on a neighbor. Sick of people dying in the street. Everybody giving in the anger. That's not the way things ought to be. Maybe we should try to mind our business. Maybe we should turn the other cheek. The only way for us to ever end this is loving unconditionally. Hey, people hate it. You're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm sick of waiting. All this arguing is aggravating. Hey, you people hate it. You're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm so sick of waiting. All this arguing is aggravating. People hate it. You're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm sick of waiting. All this arguing is aggravating. Hey, you people hate it. You're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm so sick of waiting. All this arguing is aggravating. You know love is the only way. We gotta learn to love those that we hate.
Ey, Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias, hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra, ey. Pero no hay boda, Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias, hoy tengo a una, mañana a otra. Me las voy a llevar a todas pa' un VIP, ey. Saluden a Titi, vamos a tirarnos un selfie. 6 chis, ey, que sonrían las que ya le... Un VIP, ey. Saluden a Titi, vamos a tirarnos un selfie. 6 chis, que sonrían las que ya se olvidaron de mí. Me gustan mucho las Gabriela, las Patricia, las Nicole, la Sofía. Mi primera novia en Kinder María y mi primer amor se llamaba Talía. Tengo una colombiana que me escribe todos los días y una mexicana que ni yo sabía. Otra en San Antonio que me quiere todavía y las de PR que toditas son mías. Una dominicana que juega bombón, uva bombón. La de Barcelona que vino en avión y dice que mi dejo que jueguen con mi corazón. Quisiera mudarme con todas por una mansión. El día que me case te envío la invitación, muchacho, deja eso. Ey, Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias, hoy tengo una, mañana otra, ey. Pero no hay boda. Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Ey, muchas novias, hoy tengo una, mañana otra. Titi me preguntó.
muchacho. ¿Y para qué tú quieres tanta novia?
Me la voy a llevar a todas pa' un VIP, ey. Saluden a Titi, vamos a tirarle un selfie. 6 chis, ey, que sonrían las que ya le... Un VIP, ey. Saluden a Titi, vamos a tirarle un selfie. 6 chis, que sonrían las que ya se olvidaron de mí.
Oye, muchacho, el diablo azaroso. Suéltese más vivir que tú tienes en la calle. Búscate una mujer seria para ti. Muchacho, el diablo.
Yo quisiera enamorarme, pero no puedo, Yo quisiera enamorarme, pero no puedo. Sorry, yo no confío, nah, ni en mí mismo confío. Si quieres quedarte, hoy que hace frío y mañana te vas. Nah, muchas quieren mi baby.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Indianapolis, Indiana, where they... Now or never, they'll throw on foot, and he will go down under the pressure. They got him. They snap it to Ward. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Jones now on first down. To the left side and taken in by down. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
24 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. Out to his right, taking off, and the decision to take off with it, that's a good one. Gain of about 8 on first down.
Down at the 31. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Taylor. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Indianapolis.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
On first down, jump up.